How do you know your supplements just aren't good enough or they're way overpriced? Story time. And this one might take a minute, so you might want to hit that thing that allows you to like double speed this or whatever, or skip to the end. I have a client who came to me in June. She was getting ready to go to Japan, and she has been seeing a different functional medicine provider in my town for quite some time, years actually. And this person hired a new nurse practitioner, and they kind of put her through the ringer. But the biggest thing they did is they never ever looked at what they had recommended for her supplements before and took account of everything, but they just kept adding to the supplement list. So in June, she says, I'm getting ready to go to Japan, and I don't know what I should do to take supplements with me because I'm going to be gone for a month. And I feel like I'm going to get stopped if I try and take all of this stuff with me. And so I said, well, bring me the list. And in my head, I'm thinking, there's no way this can be as bad as she thinks because she's working with a functional medicine provider. And oh boy, was I wrong. She gets me the list. There are 59 individual supplements on this list, y'all. 59 that she takes every day. And some of them she takes double, some of them she takes regular, some of them she takes 1.5 doses, some of them she takes half doses. So we get the list for Japan down to 9 that I believe are essential for her based on what's going on with her body. And wouldn't you know it, for that month in Japan, she felt amazing. Fast forward to October, she's getting ready to go to New Zealand and Australia, and she says, I think I need more help with this list of supplements. I still feel like I'm taking too much. I went back to taking everything when I got back from Japan, and they want to add more to my list, and I just feel like I'm wasting all of my money on supplements and not really getting a benefit out of them. So I ask her, how much do you spend on supplements a month? $2,500, y'all. $2,500 on supplements. Are you joking? So we go back and I find the note from when she was getting ready to go to Japan, and we narrow it down to just those 9 essentials. And I say, while you're in Australia, I'm going to work through this list and we're going to see what the duplicates are, where we can pare some stuff down, and how we can, number 1, make sure that what you're taking works for you. But number 2, save you some freaking money. $2,500? Are you joking? So I start going through the list, and she literally has things that are duplicate, triplicate, quadrupled in her supplement list. And so I pare it down, and I get it down to where there's only a total of like 18 supplements, which I still think is insanity. And I put it all into the account that I use with FullScript, and I put on the discount that I'm allowed to give, and it brings her total down to $798, which is still a freaking ridiculous amount. $798 a month on supplements. To be fair, this woman has had breast cancer. She is in her 80s. She's had a hip replacement. She has osteopenia, and she has some not great genetics surrounding detoxification. And so she needs a little more support than most, but she doesn't need this much support. So then I go through the list again, and I'm like, you know what? I think I can do this for even cheaper and even fewer supplements. Even fewer. And I start looking around in what I have available to me, and sure enough, I can get her everything that she wants, everything that she needs, and I can get it in 2 powdered drinks and 5 supplements, and I can do it for around $500 a month if she pays retail. But if she signs up for an account, I can get her all of that for another 25% off of that. And when she signs up for an account, if she puts it on a monthly subscription order, she starts earning points back that she can then every once in a while go in and purchase her supplements on. So she essentially gets some of them for free every month. So she would get them for $400 a month for like the first 3 months, and then she'd start earning free product. And her response to me was, I think I'd rather go with this $800 option. She wants to spend twice as much, But the funny thing is, whenever she's had an emergency and she's used the supplements that I'm asking her that will cost her half the amount to use, she's had a lot of success. There's been a lot of people on this app mocking direct sales companies. And I would bet that at some point in time, your mom, your grandma, your somebody bought Avon, bought from a catalog, bought Mary Kay, bought Tupperware, like the Tupperware brand. Admittedly, not every direct sales company is good, and that's why I don't align myself with a lot of them. But there are 4 that I have found that are doing good in this world. And they're putting out a good product, because when it gets independently tested by independent labs, they find top quality products quality enough that, like, the godfather in research regarding omega-3s came and endorsed a product. One of my friends is part of a company that literally their products have been able to change people's lab work in 3 months or less. The supplements that I'm asking this woman to use have changed people's blood work in 6 weeks or less. They work better, they work faster, and they are half the cost of what she's currently could be spending. And they are 1/6, 1/7 the cost of what she's currently spending with her current provider. If you're interested in that, click the Learn More button and just send me a message that says thyroid or foundation, and I will get you some information about how you can start getting good supplements that change your blood work in 6 weeks or less.